The year is 1926. In Toronto, Canada, a wealthy, eccentric, and childless lawyer named Charles Vance Millar passes away. His death sets in motion one of the most bizarre contests in Canadian history. Millar was known for his sharp wit and love of practical jokes, and even in death, he didn't disappoint. His will left strange and humorous gifts, forcing enemies to share property, giving anti-gambling crusaders shares in a racetrack, and stirring chaos among friends. But the oddest bequest was reserved for the city of Toronto. In 10 years' time, his fortune would go to the mother who had given birth to the most children. Newspapers quickly dubbed it the Great Stork Derby. A citywide baby race had begun. At first, many thought it was a prank. A contest to have the most babies? It sounded absurd, but the courts confirmed it was real, and soon the city was captivated. Headlines followed families like sports teams, tallying births and speculating on winners. Reporters camped out at doorsteps. Religious leaders, politicians, and moralists joined the debate. Was this a clever social experiment or a tasteless publicity stunt? Behind the headlines were real families living through the Great Depression. For some, the contest offered a dream of financial security. For others, it was a burden. Stories emerged of parents struggling to feed their growing families. Mothers sewed clothing from flour sacks. Fathers worked multiple jobs. Yet each birth brought hope. Maybe this child would be the one to secure the fortune. The contest wasn't without scandal. Some families were accused of having children out of wedlock. Critics called it immoral, even dangerous, to turn childbirth into a competition. But year after year, the race continued, defying critics and captivating the public. When the 10 years ended in 1936, the courts faced tough questions. Should stillborn children count? What about those born out of wedlock? After months of legal battles, the prize was split between 4 mothers, each with 9 children in 10 years. In today's money, each family received over $2.5 million, a life-changing sum. Nearly a century later, the Great Stork Derby remains one of the strangest chapters in Canadian history. A contest born from humor, carried out in hardship, and remembered as a mix of comedy, controversy, and human determination, all sparked by one man's mischievous will.